How to take pictures of the quadrat before picking. Wow, bravo Hannah! Very nice quadrat pictures. However, for science class, we will take the quadrat pictures underground. Well, it will enable the scientists to keep the images for future studies. It will allow them to know how the berries and the berry plants looked like at the picking time. It's more precise than memory and easily accessible. It's very important to take the picture before picking the berries. To know what quadrat corresponds to what picture and also to know the picking date, you need to place the identification label in the picture. First, make sure that the identification label is correctly filled out. For example, you need to check that the quadrat coordinate on the label correspond to the quadrat where you are standing. If everything is in order, then place the label near the quadrat outside. If it is windy, you can attach a paper clip to the label. Or you can simply peg the label. To take the picture, you need to position yourself as vertically as possible above the quadrat without casting a shadow. To avoid casting a shadow, you can move around the quadrat. It is important to position the camera not too close or not too far from the quadrat. The image needs to be framed like this. The view angle is not vertical enough. Too poorly framed. Oh no, it's framed too far. That's better, but the label is missing. Really, this is the best framed one. Perfect. Before pressing the button to take the picture, be careful to keep the camera as still as possible to avoid blurry pictures. You should always take at least 2 pictures of the quadrat. That way, you increase the chances of having at least a good one. Before putting the camera away, look at the pictures directly on the camera to make sure they are good quality. Also, zoom in on the label to check that it's legible. To recap, take 2 pictures of the quadrat before picking the berries and make sure to include the label in the picture. Take 2 pictures as vertically as possible, without moving, without casting a shadow, and check if the pictures are good. If everything is okay, then you can pick the berries at last.